Hi. Did you miss me? I know, it's the morning routine. It's just me. I'm in my home office. Yeah, little hiccup, but that's okay. It's Thursday. It's Independent Living Thursday. And sometimes, you know what? When you're living independently, or you're not living independently, or you're just living, things go wrong. And one of the primary ingredients for success is perseverance. Pushing through when everything seems like it's falling apart, but you don't give up. You keep fighting. You keep pushing through. You keep making things happen. That leads to success. Why? Because you can. That's why. So, Independent Living Thursday. Yep, we talk about food. We talk about independent living skills. We talk about budgeting. We talk about all kinds of stuff. And we don't talk enough about that one thing. It's going to be hard sometimes to go get a job, but you got to push through. You want that job? You got to push through. Even if you have a job, we've started talking about this. Upward mobility. All right, I got the job as the dishwasher. I've been washing dishes for a while now, and you know what? I'm eyeing that busboy job, or I'm eyeing a prep cook, or the host, or what other job is up the rungs or a little bit higher or different than just the dishwasher or the entry-level position I got. Well, how do you do that? Well, one of the things is you be really good at the current job that you have. Make them see that, oh, this guy works hard or this person works hard and they do stuff and whatever we need and they're there and they show up and they're not late and blah, blah, blah. They're just, hey, we count on this person 100%. We love them. They work hard. This is great. They're a great addition to the team. Well then, you've just made one of the hurdles. Now, that's somebody we can work with for upward mobility. So they may not be thinking, oh, that's a good position for them. Let's move them up into that position. They may be thinking, we got this position over to fill, and then you're tapping them on the shoulder saying, hey, can I apply for that job that just opened? And they're like, oh, that's a great idea. You should do that. And then you get the opportunity. They already know your ability, but you got to fight a little bit harder. Now you got to, maybe do a little interview for it. Maybe you're up against a couple other people. That's the way it goes. But the great part about that is if you keep pushing through, if you choose to persevere, things will happen. Now maybe you don't get that busboy gig, but then another busboy gig opens up and you get that one. I don't think busboy is the politically correct term anymore. Although I like it. It sounds better than bus person. Now I'm confused. Busboy, I know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the person that is going around all the tables, grabbing up all the dishes. You say bus person, now I'm thinking, do they ride the bus or do they drive the bus? Very confusing. Anyway, lest I digress. So you want to persevere. You want to work hard at these things to make things happen. Just like our good oddball friends right here, making things happen.
Okay, yeah, Bubble back, girl man say, Bubble, we need you to step in and do more back in the past, and I say, come on, man, it's so hot outside, Bubble dying outside, it's so hot, and I don't get to play my music on the Musical Tuesday, you ain't playing, I see, girl man say, hey, Bubble, enough, I said, just let me bring my guitar, bro, and play some, back in the past, back in the past, back in the past we go. See, I wrote a little theme song there. And so yeah, we do some back in the past, see what we got there. There, Carl man say, use my computer roll and do the back in the past. So we got the really good one here somewhere. It's a first American motorboat race got underway on the Hudson River. Motorboats are racing. Okay, you get the point. Let's see, what else will go on June the 23rd, in the past, the bloody insurrection in Paris. I think that's a drink. But let's see here, Chinese defeat French, blah, blah, blah. Wiley Post and Harold Gotti took off from New York on the first around the world flight in a single engine plane. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. To see Italy gain right to colonize. Blah blah. Oh, this one interesting. Here we go. First lip reading tournament in America was held in Philadelphia. Could you do that? Only the best can do the lip reading. Lip reading. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Bob will gonna dig the back in the past and make up a song as you go along. Hey, don't try to copy me. This copyright this, or I trademark this, or I put my foot on this, or something. I market as my own. So let's see what else will go on this day. Lots of people, lots of stuff, lots of war stuff, lots of presidential stuff. 2003, Apple Computer unveiled new Power Mac desktop computer. That sounds wildly and exciting. Not even worthy of writing a song about, it looks like lots of stuff. 2015, Verizon announces it has completed its $4.4 billion purchase of AOL. AOL. Who would have bought that piece of garbage? Who even knows what AOL is anymore? You got mail. Everybody just knows that as a movie, not the thing that AOL did. And I think I'm starting to show my age a little bit. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff that went back on in the past and today. All right, you guys will go have fun. Then I go back in the past.
All right, welcome to National Day. Yes, it is me, not the other version yesterday. Sorry about that. Anyway, little change to what we're doing. Gabrielle and Zach are still in the mix. Just we got a little mixed up on videos, and so we're getting things squared away. But we did not want to miss out on the National Day for today. So I know Gabrielle picks there's usually like 5 or 6 or 27 different things that could be the National Day that day. She does a very good job of picking out a good one. I picked out, in my opinion, a very good one for today because it's something that I like, but I don't enjoy that much of all the time. It is National Detroit Style Pizza Day. Now there's a young lady in the back. Her name is Cindy, and she is from Detroit and loves Detroit Style Pizza. I don't know if she does, but she loves everything Detroit. So why wouldn't she love Detroit Style Pizza? What is Detroit Style Pizza? What makes Detroit Style Pizza its own unique thing? Well, 2 primary things. One is it's typically served in a rectangular or square pan, so you get those square slices instead of the triangle slices, which people think, oh, that's cheapo. Actually it's not. It's actually more efficient to make them square than it is round. So that's one unique thing, but then it's really the type of pepperoni that's used on it. A Detroit style pizza is really about the pepperoni, not necessarily the shape. The pepperoni, it's a little bit thicker, and they cook it until it curls up the edges a little bit. It's not flat, it's not big and round. It's smaller circles and it curls up, so it makes that little bowl a little bit. Now there's sausage that does that, but sausages are really small round. This is a thinner, somewhat thicker slice than what you see on a regular pizza for pepperoni, but it does curl up. They cook it just a little bit more because it's a little bit thicker. Super tasty, thicker crust, so a lot more breading, which isn't necessarily one of the types of pizza I like. I like a thin New York style crust. But anyway, it is Detroit style pizza day. So if you can find a place that sells Detroit style pizza, you're probably not going to be disappointed with it, especially if you like pizza. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day for the National Day, and we'll finish the video in just a minute and hopefully get back to normal soon. All right. So one was an oddball friend, the other was just Rocker Bob. So I want you guys to persevere. Things are not always going to work out. You're going to go for a job and you are not going to get the job. I want that job, I'm going to apply for that job, and you're not going to get every job you apply for. There's a job I applied, I really want it, and you just don't get it. And that's just gonna happen. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. I've applied, when I first got out of college and I started applying for jobs, it was during the dot-com bust in the early 2000s. Everybody was looking for a job. It was insane, the type of interviews I had to go on and the hurdles I had to jump through just to get in front of someone for them to say, sorry, we made a different choice. It was very difficult, months and months of struggle and applying and nothing until someone finally gave me a chance. Now, the great news is that today that is not the case. Today, everybody's looking for somebody. It's amazing how many jobs are out there. So if you're not getting a job, that means that you're not doing the part where you're applying for jobs, because right now if you apply for a job, you're probably going to get the job, because you can look on Indeed and you can see a job that pays good money, decent hours, benefits, blah blah blah, 0 applicants. It shows you on Indeed how many people have applied for a position. Many of them say 0. It used to be a few years ago that if you went on Indeed and it was a good job, good pay, decent pay, not even good pay, decent pay, some benefits, maybe even not, there'd be like 24 applicants. 24. In some cases, there'd be like 110. I'm not joking. Now, 0 people are applying for many jobs on Indeed. So if you're wanting a job, now is the time to get a job. It is possible. That doesn't mean that you're right for every job that's on Indeed. That's true. I'm not right for every job that's on Indeed. That's just the way it goes. You got to pick the jobs that you're right for and your skill sets are for, and you still got to go through. There's still going to be a couple applicants and whatnot. You still may not get the job, but the likelihood of getting a job today, if you apply to 5 places, you're going to get one of them. That's pretty much how it's going to work. All right? Independent Living Thursday. You should be applying for jobs to go live your life independently and persevere and cut through all the difficult times to make things happen. Yeah. All right. I think I burnt through my 8 minutes today, as some would say, but it is Independent Living Thursday. Have a great day. We will get back to kind of the normal flow of the morning routine, but you know what? It's kind of fun too to mix it up a little bit, and forces me to have to get extra creative, and I'm always good with that. Sometimes you can kick back and just kind of cruise a little bit, and that doesn't always make a great product. Sometimes you got to be forced to work a little bit harder to make something happen, make things more interesting, make things more fun. So go have a great rest of your Thursday. What do we got? We got Thursdays 10:30. Exercise with Joe and whoever else, getting some good fun people in there. And then 1 o'clock we're going to do some cooking, and I think the cooking's going to be a little bit different today, and it's probably going to be grilled cheese because I'm not going to be there. Sorry, I get a little emotional when I talk about grilled cheese these days. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go see if I can find me some grilled cheese. Ooh, maybe I could go to Starbucks and get their grilled cheese. It's not bad. All right, guys, have a great day. Take care.